Go ahead.
Hey you guys, welcome to my office. I wanted to show you the eggs that I have because remember that we were going to hatch chicken eggs together, and they arrived a couple weeks ago in the mail, and so I started incubating them. So let me show you a little bit about them. First of all, I have 4 small incubators because we have 4 tables in the classroom, and that makes it easiest if you guys get to come watch them hatch. But so this is an incubator, and it has a temperature gauge up here that's in Celsius degrees. So this is around, let's see if I remember, like somewhere around 99 or 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And this actually isn't the exact temperature. I had to put a thermometer inside and see what it's really at. But if I open it up, there's like a heat element that puts heat inside. So I'm pulling that off. And here are 4 eggs. And they're in this tray because this actually turns them automatically. So, can they see me for a sec? So when a hen is hatching eggs that she lays, she'll sit on them and keep them warm and also keep them humid. So there's some moisture in there, so I'm actually going to add some water. Every day or 2 I add water to try to keep the humidity just right so that there's going to be a little air pocket that starts forming in there, but we don't want too much air too quickly in the eggs, so we keep humidity. Okay, and then another thing that a hen does when she's sitting on her eggs is she turns them a few times a day, which it's just pure instinct that she knows to do that. And if the eggs don't get turned, they usually don't develop and hatch into a chick. So the way this machine does it is it has this little rod here that turns very, very slowly, and this part sticks here into the tray, and so it slowly pushes them this way and that way throughout the day, and they get turned. Now since they're rolling and rolling like this, I'm gonna just turn them all the way over. I just do that sometimes just so that they get really good rotation. Some people never do that with this incubator and most of their eggs hatch, but some people say, oh, they probably need a little bit more turning for really good development, so I just do that. This is my first time hatching eggs, so I'm not a pro. I just have read about other people's experiences, and I'm just giving it my best shot. And it's always a little nerve-wracking when you're doing something like that, like when you're trying to grow seeds for your first time, and you're like, I don't know if this is going to work, I'm just going to try it. You're hatching eggs your first time, you're like, I'm going to follow the procedure and see if it works out. And I'm like, man, what if none of them hatch because these are at the wrong temperature, or I didn't have enough humidity. It makes me a little nervous, but I'm doing my best, and hopefully it all turns out. And then they're about halfway done. We've had them incubating, I can't remember, like 9 or 10 days, and they should be hatching around the 21st day. So I'll give you an update as we go. Okay, so now to close this, I just put water. I just turned my eggs just like halfway over, and now I'm going to stick this peg in here and get it so it's in a good place to keep moving that. It got a little bit cold, but it'll get the temperature back up within a few minutes, so it shouldn't be too bad, because even hens get up off their eggs for a few minutes and then come back, and it's not usually a problem. So then I'll do the same for this one. Then I have 2 more incubators over there, and this is how I'm maintaining them while you guys are gone. I'll probably show you candling next. I haven't candled them next, but that's where you make a space dark and you put the egg over light to see the development inside, to see if the chick is alive and developing or not. So we'll do that maybe in a few days. Miss you guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye.